So Austin Reaves tonight finished with 19 points and 12 assists. And when it comes to the Lakers, there's a lot of issues I want to talk about. But one issue that we've been struggling through this whole year is reliable point guard play. D'Lo's been absolutely terrible for the last 20-30 games. Completely inconsistent, completely unreliable. Gabe Vincent has been out. So that leaves us with the remaining playmakers of LeBron James and Austin Reaves. And look, losing D'Lo definitely hurts in the department of facilitating, but if you've been following Austin Reaves, you know that he's been a one his whole life. And this game just further demonstrated that. Austin is the third and final player on the Lakers who can be trusted with the ball in their hands. He's always been great at knowing personnel. You see LeBron on a fast break, you give it to him, and he's led to easy offense this entire game. When I say he's been one of the best players coming off the pick and roll, I'm not lying. He goes through the same reads every time and it works out perfectly. The first read is to attack on Tillman. The second read is to hit AD. He sees this defender collapse, so he makes the last read and he settles with it. Perfect basketball, leads to a floater. He doesn't force shots, and this play is absolutely nasty. AR coming off the hezzy cross, pump, get two defenders in the air, and hit AD. The Lakers don't have anybody else on the roster that can do that. The things we know about Austin Reaves are he's deadly coming off screens, and he loves that midi pull-up. So the fact that over the last 3 games when he's been relied on to facilitate the ball, with all of our guard play out, he's been averaging 9.6 assists during that span. But look, the way this Lakers team is constructed, AR being the third option doesn't work when you have not a single other player you can trust behind him. It's gotten that difficult. The Lakers need to trade for Zach LaVine. All right, it needs to happen. I somehow say this every year and somehow he proves me wrong every time. But LeBron's usage rate cannot be this high. All right, it's ridiculous. It's unsustainable, and we didn't set ourselves up for this situation. Last year during the playoffs, we had consistency and continuity and reliability, and Darvin Ham kind of had a reliable rotation, even though he kept switching shit around all the time, and LeBron was not relied upon offensively as much as he is now. Laker fans also don't want to admit that Rui isn't a 3-level scorer who could be relied upon. He's good when he gets it in the mid-range area, but he's really a two-dimensional player. He can't switch speeds, he can't play make. Rui is good, but he's a role player at the end of the day. He's a good role player. And we've got too many of those good role players. We need a fourth scorer on this team. We need shooters we can rely on, or else shit is about to hit the fan. Somehow the Lakers do this every single season where we have to trade at the trade deadline and then make some crazy final push at the end of the season. But look, the only thing I will say is if the Lakers make a trade for a Zach LaVine or a DeMar DeRozan or someone like that, including Austin Reaves, will bite us in the butt. He's too valuable to this team. His playmaking ability is too valuable. And if we're getting a pure scorer, we can't give up a facilitator and a player as valuable as Austin Reaves. And look, I don't think we will. Pelinka's made it clear he's not going to trade him, but I'm just saying. I kind of made this video to shed light on Austin's facilitating, but I also made this video to demonstrate how absolutely atrocious this Lakers roster has been playing and how uncohesive Darvin Ham has caused this team to be. Save that for another time though. Thanks for watching.